We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
640.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Griffey moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Victor Robles digging in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Driven nicely into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the left fielder,
in now, Barry Bonds. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Sammy Sosa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. Santana is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Odorizzi has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Bonds arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Bonds will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's his offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That is good. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
That is 7.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Devers on second. Sanchez at first with no outs. That's wide. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi, his career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
2 strikes.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Rod Carew. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now. And he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1-0 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Carew has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Left center, base hit.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Andrew.
To the plate now, Andrew Jones. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. A dozen home runs and 29 driven in. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Number 16, Victor.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup. Called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now the Cubs pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Garrett.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ken Griffey is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Number 30.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cesar.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. A ball and no strikes. High chopper to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Fouled off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
From the belt, the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. So first and second with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mondesi brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Jake Odorizzi.
First pitch on its way. Jake Odorizzi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Floyd, 28 years old. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him.
And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Popped up. Rizzo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. He's set. Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
In for strike 2.
1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Sosa is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 2-1. Left side, but well fouled.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey is there to put it away for out number one. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's ball four. So striding in, Barry Bonds.
Number 25. Barry Bonds.
Over to first, Cole. From the stretch. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Sammy Sosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Still 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Rafael Devers, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So now to the plate will be Andrelton-Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Bonds will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Devers has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Three and two now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you?
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The slider there gets a swing and miss. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
Tommy La Stella is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now that's second.
Digging in, Rod Carew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Victor Robles. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
To the traditional 7th inning,
Chris Stavinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47. Chris.
Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Andrew Jones will be next. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Andrew Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sosa is under this one. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard towards the hole. Devers fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Kolarek is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brett Gardner will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 11, Brett Gardner.
From the stretch, Barry Bonds is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Pilar is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And there's ball two now. The 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. In his career, Sosa has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set something nice for him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood and water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 45, Daniel.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 30. Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. He's set. The 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey is there. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod.
Into the box, Rod Carew. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading up for the Cubs, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Miguel Sano will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down to their final out now, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Milwaukee came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Daniel Hudson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Nick Anderson retires the side to hammer down the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Suzuki. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Suzuki is the second out of the opening frame. A high fastball is in there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop,
Pitch on the way.
Jeter.
And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0. Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Hey. Nope.
Xander Bogaerts will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Jeter at second. Bogaerts on at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes Junior.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Junior awaits the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mark McGwire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch on the way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mark McGwire goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jason Kendall comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And a pitch taken here by Kendall as they fall behind him now, 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That is six. The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is 7.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
That's in there. Base hit. Kendall ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher,
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The average coming into play right at 320. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson brings it in, and that's the first out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Polanco, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Eddie Rosario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This pitch is popped up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Starlin Castro as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Kerry Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one the count to Trey Turner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Suzuki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. At At the plate, Eddie Rosario comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The left fielder, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Derek Jeter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Xander Bogaerts is on deck. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ramirez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's outside. Aye.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ramirez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman,
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGuire. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Drilled down the line. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A check on first by Sale. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ramos hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So striding forward now, Josh Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Chris Sale.
To the plate now, Chris Sale. That's popped up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, Starling.
Now here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. On his way to second goes Marte.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starling Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Bell is there. 1 away. So stepping in, Kerry Wood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rosario.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
He loses him on ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now, Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Pops this one up, and that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, the left fielder, Manny.
At the plate now, Manny Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
In now, Mark McGwire, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Striding in, Jason Kendall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses for ball 1. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Now that
Standing in, Tim Anderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Still even at 2 and 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
number 5.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Starling Marte, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set. The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
The batter, the third base.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 3. Now the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
Strike called. 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Infield
Jr.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Ramos is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And that's over 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Second baseman
Jorge Polanco will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Barnes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brock Holt is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Oh, and 1 the count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Barnes rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12. Jordan.
So digging in now, Brock Holt. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is popped up. Castro in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Derek Jeter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Digging in, Manny Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Jason Kendall will be next. Now a hard liner. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Kendall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mark Melanson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Starling Marte.
So now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Anderson's running. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 16, Starling Castro.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. This one's down to third. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, D. Gordon.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Rowe, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two and one now to Mookie.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe, but it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number one.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Sean Doolittle will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Martin Maldonado will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Batting 7, number 15, Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, number 51.
Into the box now, Suzuki, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Bell brings it in. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in once again, Manny Ramirez. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Mark McGuire would be next. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brock Holt. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the ditch this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kerry Wood takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.